Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Left side, clear left.
Pit exit's clear. behind has just done a 113.3. Sector 3 times okay.
On your left, clear left.
Sector 1 is 2.1, off the pace. Behind has just done a 107.9. You've just done a 127.3. That puts you 19 seconds off the pace.
Car right. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 5.8, off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. That was a 112.4. You're currently 4.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0 tenths off the pace.
On your left, clear left.
To find a tent in Sector 2. Fastest lap for McLeod, 105.0. There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
Car right, clear right.
Hey Ben, I watched your video yesterday. Did you say the Audi you just made it, was that 74 liters or 84 liters?
74. But I think I used more than I had expected to because I was in open air the whole time. I was never following anyone.
I'm still gonna run more. I don't care. I don't want to come up short.
Sector 1 is...
How much did you run in the Nissan?
Off the pace.
I think it was around 180 pounds. That should be plenty safe.
Copy, thanks. Wish me luck, I'll need it.
Yeah, good luck.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Alrighty, hello. How's everybody doing? So, Kamel GT, Mosport, wonderful combination. But I did it yesterday, right? What's up with all this redundancy? Well, today, my friends, we're driving the Nissan. I've only ever driven the Nissan in one race before, at Road America. I think it was the first or second season that the series came out. And I was having a pretty good time. I think I crashed out while racing 7th or so, but I've been kind of toying with the idea of moving over to the Nissan for a season just to do something a little different. And so that means sort of getting to terms with it. It's not a car you just get into and immediately start being good. So I'm not saying I'm going to start being good today. Not at all. But I'm going to try. It's all about trying new things. So today is the Nissan Mosport.
Good luck.
Hey Lewis, I'm going to test your 3-wing qualifying setup stuff.
Rob just told me that he ran 180 pounds of fuel, so that's what I'll run. Rob, you said 180 pounds, right?
Yes.
Gracias. Alright, so let's look at our competition here. Fast.
Roughly how much fuel for the Nissan? Not the Nissan, the Audi.
Between 75 and 80 liters, Lewis. Alright. I don't know who Gary is. John and Martin will probably be my competition. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with Fabian or Clayton, so hoping for a podium. We'll see. Let's see what the track temp is. 26 Celsius. Should I go ahead and qualify on full fuel? I've never driven the car on low fuel. I'm going to qualify on full fuel. Let's see what I get. I'm sure that's stupid, but that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm a rookie in this car, man. Straight up rookie. Alright. Whoa, that was weird.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Ben, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Something new, something old. Being in Kamel GT can't be wrong, right? That spot right there on cold tires, super treacherous. The famous thing about this car, the thing that is most known, is that it has really terrible turbo lag down low. It's a rocket ship at high speeds, but Down low, man. It just wants to spin on you. Alright, let's see if we can get a good one in. Oh, that was so close.
Repeat, please.
Alright. This lap has basically been a bit of a throwaway. Made two pretty idiotic mistakes. Better. Damn it. Alright, I guess I'm starting tail end Charlie. Wow. How much time do we have left? 4 minutes. I could probably get it in.
That's a new fastest lap for Gerber, 104.1.
Well, that's pretty troubling, guys. I'm probably gonna die. Nissan rookie coming through. Oh, it's not gonna let me go around again. Crap. Let's get another lap of practice in. That means I would have run a 106 even. Well, this is off to a predictable start, as in bad. Trying new cars is always treacherous, you kids. I lost a second by total spin. Do 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 do. Time to get myrtleized. All right. Double check the fuel. kilograms, 181 pounds. Fuel. I'm running hole 8 on the wing. I'm sure some of the other guys who are more used to this car are running less downforce.
For the Audi guys, you guys have got to really stretch your legs out here.
Close Audi field. Cool to see Rob in the Audi. My money today is on Phil or Carradine. But neat to see Rob at really good pace in the Audi. Lewis Emerton's another Nissan regular running the Audi today. Just kind of fun, little cross-pollination between the two classes. Anyway, it's multi-class, even though there aren't a lot of cars. This is a tricky racetrack for multi-class. Maybe I can take advantage of some mistakes made by others, and as long as I keep my car pointed the same way, I think a 4th or better will be highly successful in this.
That's the end of the session, P5.
Let's do what we do. Do it as best as we can. McLeod. I'm Clayton McLeod from the Clan McLeod.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys. Have fun. Watch out for this John Case guy. He's a menace. Good luck, guys.
You Audis just stay out of my way. God.
Bloody Nissans. Yeah, I got no respect for the better.
We just need to go 4 wide on the back straight and just blockade him.
Yep.
I'll launch you mofos into space.
Sounds about right, Ben.
Alright, joking aside, I hope that I don't take out an Audi.
The track temp is 36 Celsius.
This
All
is
right,
some
Ben, be
tough
ready. Watch for
multi-class
the lights.
racing. It really is, and me being as inexperienced as I am right now, that's weird, in this car. I just hope I do it right. Don't screw anybody else's race up. See what I can do.
Number 12, you're bouncing 5 feet off the track every couple seconds. Low rider.
Yeah, Carradine isn't having some connection issues recently. You'll drive past you and won't even see him. Maybe.
Pretty distracting when they're behind you and then you hear a big crash, but it was just a lag compensation.
Okay, let's double check that I'm centered on the Oculus here. Close my eyes. Relax. Okay. Be the last time I relax for the next 40 minutes. Alright, Ben. Don't spin at the start. Be smooth and conservative at the start.
Good luck.
Let's get into a place.
I'm on the outside. What a terrible
Green,
place
green.
to be.
Remember the cold tires. Expect some aero push.
Gerber is now in the lead.
Focused.
Okay, Ben, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
My man John Keefe doesn't make mistakes.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.4. We think P6 has gone off in turn 1. The leader has just done a 105.4.
Okay, I'm starting to feel settled in. Right now I'm just figuring out how to race the thing. If I can just stay connected to Martin from now, that'll be good enough.
Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
I'm working on it, Chief.
New fastest lap for Gerber, 105.3. That lap was a 106.5. That's your quickest lap. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Staying with them. I'm reasonably happy with that for now.
Okay, Ben, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. P5, that was 106.5.
I think that's our first Audi. Nope, that's a Nissan. Knocked down Nissan already. Okay, a little worried about this.
Right side. Clear right.
Come on, find the gap.
Car left. Clear left.
That last lap was 107.8. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector
A little
2
bit tinted
is
there, but
0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
everybody was a bit out of sorts, and I wasn't going to force it too hard.
Slower class car ahead.
I feel like I'm a little better than Martin at Moss Corner.
Car left.
The gap behind is now 3.1.
Clear left.
Well done, Ben. Great move. Keep it up.
Okay. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. I'll take it.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4.
Carnage! Carnage!
Time to get defensive, mate. He's faster than you into Moss Corner.
Car left.
Whoa.
Clear left.
You're coming up on a slower class car. Looks like P5.
John, did I do it wrong there?
Moss Corner.
I don't know, I was just hit. I don't know if it was you or Martin.
It was me. I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and watch it. I'm not sure what happened.
It's now 4.2 seconds.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sorry, Ben, I went a bit hot there.
Well done, Ben. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P3.
John, it was probably me being such a rookie with this thing.
On your left. Clear left.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are slugging it out for position. The class leaders in this group.
On your right. Clear right.
That's what it's all about.
That lap was a 108.1. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace. behind is now 1.7.
Alright, P3. Out of how many? 6 or 7?
The guy ahead has just done a 105.7. You've just done a 106.7.
Wide. It's no good to go wide there because, I mean, to put the power down you have to have your wheel straight or you get that turbo lag spin, and going wide means you've got to keep the wheel turned longer, so just got to get that apex at the exit.
That's a new fastest lap for Gerber, 105.2. You've just done a 106.2. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
1 second off of Fabian. Mark is keeping pace with me. What was McLeod's last lap?
105.9.
Clayton's faster than I am.
You're pulling away. The gap behind
Crazy
is now
machine.
2.7. P3. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.1 off the pace.
So you're saying I'm off the pace. Alright, Audis again, coming up.
Slower class car ahead.
Right side.
Sorry
Clear
about that,
right.
That was a 106.6. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Dangerous. Pulled away a little bit from Martin, and I'm staying relatively the same with Clayton. Tommy and Reed are in a nice little scrap up here. to get caught in the downhill.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3.
Clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Left side. Clear left.
Lost a lot there. It's okay. It's multi-class. Whoa.
Slower class car ahead. The gap behind is now 2.9.
Still there. Clear left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in the S's. It looks like McLeod. There's an incident in White's corner. It looks like it's McLeod.
Clear left.
Well, let's see if I can keep up with Clayton.
109.1.
We got us a race if I can keep up with him. He might have damage,
stay
I don't know.
close. Wait for him to make a mistake. He's pretty slow into White's corner.
On your left. Clear left.
Whoa! Holy crap. I believe that promotes me to P2. Let's see if I can stay ahead of Clayton. Fabian's about 17 miles ahead.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
P2, sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Slower cars ahead, the class leaders in this group. These guys are scrapping for position.
Clayton is still all up in my Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, he's better than me for sure.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. The gap to McLeod behind is now 1.0.
Alright, Ben, no mistakes. Be ready to defend.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I feel like I pushed it there. Tires are really coming in. Feels good.
Okay, Ben, you've got half your fuel left.
Left side. Hold your line.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Clear left.
Keep pushing. We might get him back. The next car is McLeod.
See if I can apply pressure to him now.
Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. P3. That last lap was a 107.2. You're coming up on a slower car. The gap to McLeod in front is now 0.5.
Rookie mistakes. Come on, you hot-headed Canadian.
You've just done a 106.5. Sector 1 is
That's the thing,
0.4
yes.
off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Clayton's good and experienced in this car, but he's error prone. And if I can just stay attached.
The gap to McLeod ahead is now 0.8.
Might be able to force one. Ooh, too much curb. This might not work out well for me. I'm too far back.
That's your fastest lap today. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Coming up on a
Actually,
slower class
okay.
car. Incident in Turn 1. We think it might be Robinson.
On your left. Clear left.
That was close.
Come on, we need to be in front of this guy.
Go, Ben, go.
I'm trying.
That lap was a 107.6. The gap to McLeod ahead is increasing. It's now 0.5.
His experience is really showing here. I think I'm, don't take this the wrong way, Clayton, if you're watching, but I think I'm a better driver than he is. It's just that he's got so much more time in the seat of this car. Better feel for the throttle pedal.
Car right. Clear right.
P3.
Got a good battle up here for the lead in the Audis.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader.
I barely saved that.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.5.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to get that back.
On your left. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. The gap to McLeod ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2.
Looks like Martin might have messed up the
There's
lead.
an incident in Clayton Corner. We think it might be Thompson.
Yeah. Come here, Clayton.
That was 106.1. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.4 off the
Come
pace.
here, Clayton.
Sector 2 time is good. The gap behind's increased to 7.2 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Clear right.
Gained some time there in that exchange.
The gap to McLeod ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
Alright, 11 minutes to get this 2 seconds. Need him to make a mistake. Again. Of course, if I hadn't made my mistake, then I'd still be right in his wing.
P3. That last lap was a 106.2. The gap to McLeod ahead is now 2.8.
Sorry.
Slower class cars ahead. There's an incident in Moss Corner. It looks like Robinson.
I know, that's behind me.
What's with this car not going into gear if we screw it up once?
Clear left.
Oh, is that why you slowed up?
Yeah, it didn't go
Slower
into
class
first,
car
and then I
ahead.
put it
That
back
last
in
lap
first,
was
and back in first, and back in first, and
106.9.
nothing happened.
Lost a
I've
lot
had it a
there.
couple of times as third.
Don't forget it's a synchro match.
Yeah, we're hammering it, we're hammering it.
It's going to resist you unless the revs are in the right neighborhood.
The gap to McLeod in front is now 3.5 seconds. That lap was a 107.0.
What a crazy machine.
We think P5 has binned it in turn 1. Coming up on a slower class car. You've just done a 106.8. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Damn it. Nailed it.
That was on my doing, was
The
it
guy
then?
behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 4.9.
No, I was looking for a new optimal line. Nothing to do with you. I'm trying too hard to catch
McLeod.
Clayton.
Ahead is increasing. It's
I'm
now
not good enough yet.
9.0 seconds. P3.
Now give it his last on.
Well, car number 4, P3. I think I'm third number in class 2, so I shouldn't lose any I rating here.
Slower class car ahead. That was a 107.1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
What a great racetrack. Razor thin to get it just right.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
The gap behind is now 4.3. You've just done a 106.9. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the
Martin's
pace.
closed
That's
it up
good
a little bit.
consistency. Keep it up.
I've closed it up a little bit to Clayton, but 8 seconds is a long way unless he has another spin. Probably traffic is the reason. I'm sure it's not raw pace at this juncture.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in the S's. It looks like it's Miller. You're coming up on a slower car.
Well, Clayton didn't dump him, but that was just a mistake by Miller, by Reed.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.6
Sorry about that, Reed. I got
off
it
the
late
pace.
tonight.
Sector
I
1
read
is
10 o'clock.
0.6 off the pace.
Clear left.
The gap to McLeod ahead is now 5.5 seconds.
Alright, be my safety rating.
P3. Okay Ben, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Man, you look down at the relative and this thing's going so fast. You're so far up the road when you look up again. I almost drove it right off the track. Is Clayton saving or what? I don't understand why I'm gaining ground on him like this.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
I think Clayton's saving fuel. Or he wants a fight, one of the two. I think it's fuel. He's a very competitive guy, not likely to just give up a position.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
Out of fuel, Clayton?
Abbott,
Yeah.
nice one.
Clear right.
That was freaking me out.
Looks like P2's gone off in white corner, P2. That last lap was a 107.1. One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Alright, Fabian. Crash! Crash now. Not gonna happen. But hey! Well, before I start celebrating, let's finish this out. If Fulton Park taught me anything, it's not to count those chickens when they are still eggs.
Kept getting damage in turn 2.
Left side.
Well done, Ben. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yeah, congrats, Ben.
Hey, thanks. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I wish I hadn't taken John out. I need to go back and look at that. I think it was 100% my fault. That looked awesome for the stream.
Oh, I've got a piece of that.
Look at Phil go. Look at Phil go. Oh, he's Hagnering it out there.
Hey, I'm still finishing my...
Next Saturday, Joe.
Congrats to all the winners.
Yeah, that really sucked, Riley. That was a great race. Yeah.
What happened, guys?
Nissan at turn 3.
Well, thanks for giving me some latitude, guys, as I tried to learn. That was fun, but it is tricky on this side of the steering wheel, too. Alright, let's go back and look at this incident with John. See if I can figure out what
I don't even
happened.
know how I still got second place there. I didn't have enough gas.
Oh, I can't do donuts in this thing.
And a lot of people.
Let's go look at lap 5-ish. There's John. There's John. There's no John. Okay, let's go look at that.
You don't drive the Audi for a while. It takes... You guys have just unbelievable amount of skill. I drive the Audi regularly. That's a tough car.
Aww.
That was my first hour of practice before driving this thing. I haven't driven it in a couple seasons. I like this car though.
Yeah, if I wasn't still missing shifts on it after all this time, I was going to run it today, but I got to give it some more time before I run it in a race.
Hey, John, I've gone back and looked at that like 5 times here, and I can't figure out exactly what I was thinking there. I guess I just either didn't brake on time or didn't brake hard enough and just ran into the back of you. It's totally my bad.
Oh, no, that's okay, Ben. I mean, don't even sweat it. It happens.
All right. Well, Kamel GT.
I wasn't sure who it was when it happened, and I had my chat volume set really low, so I couldn't hear anything, but it's all good, man.
go back and look at the start, I guess. And see if we can... Oh, sorry. See if we can figure out how we did. No. See me being just patient there, patient. I need to unplug stupid
You can
USB.
upshift without the clutch if you like waiting.
I drive the Audi with full-on clutch upshift and heel toe downshift. Any other way and it just feels like cheating. I use the clutch in the Nissan too. I keep missing fourth gear if I don't.
Yeah, I use the clutch for upshifts and downshifts and heel toe. Not the Nissan, left foot braking and no clutch without.
Clayton, that was a fun race. I kind of screwed it up in Moss Corner. I didn't think I'd catch you. It's a bummer you ran out of gas.
Yeah, you had pretty good pace. When you're just entering turn 2, there's a bump, and I kept picking up damage there. I had a little bit of extra fuel, but I guess I needed one more lap.
Yeah, when I saw you backing off, I figured that's what it was.
How many laps did you guys do in the Audi yesterday?
I'd have to look. I think it was 31, but I'd have to look.
I did about 27. But that's not helpful. Oh, if you're wondering about fuel, Rob, then that's way too much.
You still there, Martin?
Got all up on Martin right there.
I put in 80 liters and still didn't have enough to make my final lap and had to pit.
I put in 80 as well, and I managed to have one cool down lap.
Rob, were you following anybody throughout the race, or were you pretty much open air?
Most of it was open air.
Yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. Was I was open air most of the day and barely made it with 74 liters.
I started with 88.
Yeah, I should have listened to you folks. I saw Ben stream though, and he just made it with 74. I was like, you know what? I'll add 6 more. That should be plenty for a whole extra lap, and I'll make it no problem. I pretty much wasn't behind anyone the whole race, actually.
Yeah, that'll do it. The draft makes such a big difference in that car with fuel mileage. I think I'm better than Martin. Love you, Martin, but I think I'm better than you. I think I'm probably really even with John and Clayton.
Yeah, I can't see how much I had left, but I did have about 3 laps, I think, when I checked.
Yeah, I had 1 liter.
At what point did I pass Martin? And why did I pass Martin?
I'll see you guys at Monza anyway.
Yep.
Yep, see ya.
Yeah, see you guys next week. Have a good one.
See ya. Good race, guys. Family's home. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.